What's up guys, it's Ezamak and welcome back to part 8 of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. When we last left off, we arrived in the refugee town of Lothering. We dealt with some local disputes, we dealt with some highwaymen, and we got our newest companion, an ex-chantry sister, Leliana, who is a nice rogue. We've been given a couple of little side quests to do, so we're going to spend the next little while just exploring Lothering, seeing what else it's got to offer, finishing these side quests. And maybe seeing what Leliana's abilities are all about. So yeah, fantastic.
He talked to everyone.
We'll take over ourselves.
How are we supposed to know where the
So we looted all around there before. We met Logain's troops in there, and we dealt with them. Sent them on the way with a message that we are coming for you, Logain. Nowhere is safe. Alison, hello.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
What do you need traps for?
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Oh, so she's still she's trying to do it as peacefully as she can. Why don't you just buy some?
None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
Barlin has poison traps on his
He
land.
doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his
But I'm gonna
fields
do
are
that.
just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
It's safe though. Sorry, I can't make traps.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
No, you know, bother.
Lothering doesn't have any more beds
Oh,
for
damn it!
refugees.
Now I feel guilty that I can't make traps.
But
Can
keep
Leliana know?
coming.
Poison making, stealing, no, she doesn't have trap making, more. Damn. See, maybe if you selected a rogue character or even just a warrior who had trap
They say your
making,
mother is
maybe you could
Flemeth,
help her there.
a witch of the Kukari Wilds.
Group of refugees.
They also say that washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head, but we all know that is not true. But sometimes they are right, and they are right in this.
You know the stories
It's the
about
party banter's brilliant.
Of course.
Elder Miriam.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
I'm fine. I was hoping more I could help you.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots.
It's true.
I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
Morrigan does. I don't, but my friend does.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Sounds good to me. Right, fantastic. So this is a brilliant area of the game for teaching you about those secondary skills. So you've got obviously your herbology, you've got your poison making, your trap making. Let's see, did we have these?
Finding herbs in the woods.
I didn't need them. Here you go.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Goddamn right we are. Right, brilliant. So we earned ourselves some money there. I don't know how. I think it was 3 or 4 potions we gave away there. Leliana, can you deal with this, please?
I'll do it.
You can indeed. Thank you very much. So handy having a rogue on the team now. Right. So current quest for your regular scrape my barrel. Deliver the letters of conscription to all 3 conscripts: Redcliffe, Lothering, and Denerim. So we can do the Lothering one now. Pardon me. Declaration of duty. Find the deserters and deal with them. Lake Callanhad, Denerim, and the Frostback Mountain. So we can do that scraping my barrel. We need to find Pater Gritch. And then we've got to find some more toxin extract and weed out the bandits. Right, fantastic.
I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty death. Here we start. Is there no end to our fortune?
I didn't mean to do that.
People here are already desperate and
Are we done with
frightened.
this
They don't
place?
need you two coming to
It
blows.
may
It's
not
a good point. Hello there. Oh, save game.
You aren't one of my captors. I will not amuse you any more than
Hello
I have
there,
the other
my tall
humans.
friend.
Leave me in peace.
You're a prisoner. Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is, as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
Well then. I'm Aaron, pleased to meet you.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
Neither would
I
I.
would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
So, he has admitted to slaughtering a whole family. But again, he's a Kunari, he's a proud warrior. The Kunari are a very proud race. Expanded upon more in the second and third games, but essentially they're all warriors basically. They're born for combat. I find myself in need of skilled help.
No doubt.
It's true.
What help do you seek?
I am sworn to defend this land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Intelligent creatures, too. Yes, I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
That hurts. Would the revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I'll leave you for now.
Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
I'm sure there's some reason, surely it's not just out of cold blood that he's went and murdered a family. It could be, but in the Kunari, they only do things if it benefits them. They're not just ravaging murderers. So let's go and speak to the revered mother. Let's see if we can convince
I
her
have a wonder,
to set him
Alistair,
free.
if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
She's mocking him. Mocking him already. Again, we haven't got... I mean, it'd take hours and hours to listen to every bit of party banter that goes on while you're roaming around, but it's always nice to get the little tidbits. Yeah, let's hope we can convince this revered mother, who we managed to, I think, not piss off last time. Let's see if we can get her to release Sten, and maybe we can find out some more key required about why he's murdered them people and is in there in the first place. There was a chest around here somewhere. I think it was back there.
Good day,
Hello
Sister
again.
Liliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
Is there something I can do for you, then?
I want to talk about Sten, the Kunari you imprisoned.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
I want him freed. No, what did he do? Let's find out first.
He butchered an entire farmhold. Only one of the youngest hid long enough to survive.
Wow.
The child said his father had found the Kunari gravely wounded and took him in. That kindness was repaid with murder. The bandsman found the Kunari just standing amidst the carnage. He did not resist them.
It's very strange. So he let the youngest one live. He owned up to his crime and he didn't fight them when we took him. I want him freed. I might have a use for him.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was thinking you might release him into my custody.
And what do you say on this, Liliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
So already our new companion coming in very useful. Obviously she used to be a sister of the cloister, so the revered mother would trust her word very well. And she does claim to have the Maker on her side as well, so You never know. Damn, I thought one of them keys might have unlocked said cabinet, but apparently not. And yes, we did have a chest back here. I wonder then where we find bronze symbol of Andraste. Gift. We'll get into gifts once we eventually get our camp set up. And I did see, I swear, something shimmering. There we go. Codex updated. We'll go through that at some point as well. Where, oh where, be this key for the cabinet? Unless I'm realising Liliana has the stealing ability. Pater Gritch! He was the one mentioned on our Blackstone Irregulars quest.
Yes? What can I do for you?
I have a letter for you from the Irregulars.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my sister. Sure, sign the paper, she said. You'll enjoy some coin now, but they'll be back. I guess I'll see you on the front lines.
We'll see you then, my son. You can help us on whatever fight the Irregulars are doing. Nothing to steal. Do you have it? Stealing success.
I shall.
Damn it! What is said item? Is it going to tell me? Silver bracelet, wow. So we can't get up there. But where, oh where? Received. Okay, it might be worth, as bad as it is, it might be worth stealing some bits and bobs.
It's terrible. So
hello.
we come to Lothering, seeking refuge, only to find that we can offer little more than prayer. Does the Maker see our plight? You seem moved by this destruction? I apologize. The Maker's plan is too grand for me to fathom, especially at times like this.
I just still don't believe
May the Maker
that he'd let
over
this
you.
happen if he was truly there. But again, they do say that the mages went into heaven, and it was them that caused the first Darkspawn, so maybe he has just turned his back on us. But again, I'm dabbling with the idea of the character that maybe he doesn't believe, but could be persuaded, you know. I'll have to see what happens. You got anything new for me? Not yet? So, we've got the bandits to go and clear out, toxin extract to find, and I believe that's what we've got so far. And we'll go and set Sten free as well.
Directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't fail,
You wish something more of me?
I have the key to open your cage.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
She agreed to release you into my custody.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
How can you help us exactly?
I have spent my life in the Vanguard. I know war, and your lands need all the help they can get.
You make a very good point. I'll let you on.
And so it is done.
And so it
I will
is.
follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
I hope so, Sten. I hope so. Thank you, Sten. Glad to have you with
May we
us.
proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
I'm not surprised, my new friend. I think what we'll do for now, just for the rest of the Lothering, if we leave Sten out of the party with Rollo, and we'll keep the four that we've got now. Just for now. Right. Let's... oh, well, what's this over here then? This looks like a group of bandits, maybe. Per se. Right, Morrigan and Liliana, you two start going for it. Me and Alistair will tank up the damage. And as long as I watch everyone's health, we should be absolutely fine. Right, I do not need all of these active. Using too much stamina. Well, Alistair is just weak as piss, isn't he? We really need to do something about that. Or maybe it's worth just swapping Alistair out for Sten and seeing if Sten fares any better. Last two standing, both archers. 1, 2, 3, complete the hat trick. And you, my friend, I'm sorry to say, aren't going to fare very well.
Anyone got a spare second wind?
Yeah, Morrigan, you can come and help anytime you like.
I am your death.
Thank you. Man didn't know what to do with himself, he just kind of stood there.
Going.
Yeah, so Alistair keeps dying more than everyone else, which is mental because he's a big tank like me. He should be able to take it. Or at least take some of it, you know. It looks like that's all the loot there. We'll let ourselves get healed up. I know there's a quest that we'll have down there shortly. Oh! And more bandits. Right, Morrigan. Focus on the dog.
Yes.
Liliana. Start on the bandit. Alistair will wait for him to come to us. Right, bandit leader. Right. Oh, he's got a big sword. Take out the leader straight away. Get him knocked down. Pummel. See, Alistair's just getting battered, man. Get him healed. Shield bash for leader. Alistair's dead again. Fantastic. Yeah, you two keep focusing on them. The leader's nearly down. Oh! Decapitation. Always a nice way to go. And one archer back there. You here. So besides Alistair's apparent weakness compared to the rest of us, these fights haven't been too bad at all. Go on, just keep dodging him, keep dodging him. Overwhelm him. 2, 3. Oh! You didn't stand a chance, my son. I apologise there. Oh, and a chest as well. Early on it. Longbow. That might be better than hers, actually. We'll have to have a look at that. When's the old music going to stop? And Alice to get back up? There we go.
Huh.
Oh, wow. Great sword, Canary thickened cap. 10 mental resistance. That's really good. Full set of steel heavy chainmail as well. That's brilliant. We'll have to compare that heavy chainmail to ours there. Steel, better than mine. Steel better than mine. Steel better than mine. Oh wow, look, that's beautiful. Let's put back Canary. Oh no. Canary thickened cap. Let's put that on as well. Looks a little bit better than ours. Alistair, I think you, my friend, need this heavy chainmail. Because you are struggling. That might help him out, hopefully. 1 armor. 1 armor and 2 physical resistance. We'll give you that. Morrigan, you can take for your apprentice cowl. Liliana, you take for leather helm. And Morrigan, can you wear that armor? You can't. Morrigan's clothing, that's better than what you've got on there. Brilliant. And we were going to check Liliana's bow. Nope, they are exactly the same. Crossbow bow. Crossbows are slower. Have less range as well. Yeah, sack it off. I think crossbows are meant more for warriors who want to go down the range route. Oh, and another group of bandits. Fantastic. We haven't healed fully yet either. Yep, right. Morrigan, Liliana, I don't want to have to instruct you. You should just fire. Let's try and get rid of these that have come to attack us first. And then we'll deal with the archer problem afterwards. Heal again. Alistair has died once more. It looks like I might actually die here. Oh my word. I have as well. Right, this makes a problem. Yeah, right. Come on girls, you got this. It's only 5 on 2. Drain life. Alright, Liliana's dead as well. Oh my word. I can't remember the last time we saved either. This could be a problem. No, don't die, Morrigan. Oh, their arrows can bend around corners. What's up, guys? We are back. We are exactly where we left off. Only difference is we did decide to swap Alistair for Sten. So we've gave Sten that heavy chainmail armour, and we gave him the chassis flat blade, but then we found out the great sword we looted off the old bandit leader, that sword was better. So we're going to go and deal with this last group now, and hopefully it's going to go a little bit better than the last time. Yep, bait them in there. Sten, you can go and just give a mighty blow to the first person you see. It's the great thing about two-handed warriors, they are just high damage. He's maybe not as tanky as us. We do need to assign him some health potions as well. But yeah, they are very much about the DPS, which I think we need a bit more of. Yeah, he's dead already, look. So wow, it just doesn't matter who it is now, Alistair or Sten. I seem to be the only warrior capable of taking any hits. I say that, but look, I'm getting battered already. Heal. You know, heal. Thank you. Right, Christ alive. It's these archers, there's so many of them, but Leliana and Morrigan are just focusing on melee with me. Right, so I might have to take the last health potion here. I'll take it. Why doesn't he take it when I decide to move? It's so annoying. Right, boom, you're dead. 2 more. Leliana, you deal with him. Morrigan, you carry on with this guy. Electrocute him to death. You know what? Drain life as well. I believe yes, it gives Morrigan some health as well. That's a great ability. Last guy, you have picked the wrong house, fool. Winter's Grasp, Lightning, and you're done. You are done, my son. Now bring me back. Bring me back. Go on. Sten's got up. Why aren't I getting up? It'd be swell if you could just stand back up.
I see I bested them even while unconscious. I am that amazing.
Well, that was certainly something, wasn't it? I don't say that's another group of bandits there. They don't look like it. We're just going to save all the time, because we don't want that happening again.
Yes.
Seems there's something going on up there as well, but I don't think we're quite ready to leave just yet. Let's go and see what's going on over here. Oh, refugees. They're not bandits, they're just refugees. But they are armed.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies.
You are making a mistake. You are making a big mistake. Oh, there's loads of them. Oh no, they're unarmoured. They've barely got any weapons. Looks like half of them have just got daggers or wooden swords. But they're not doing any damage to any of us. But they started it, we are just defending ourselves, like Leliana's saying. You know what, we got Sten now. Last couple. Oh, they really are making us use our potions though. Christ alive. So Sten's weak, Alistair's weak. Leliana and Morrigan aren't taking any of the heat, which is good. It means they can just keep firing out damage. I'm not doing too shabby. We should really, at some point, start looking at everyone's tactics as well. Now, I believe that was all the bandits killed. Yeah, report back to the chanter. Fantastic. Now, brilliant. Quick save game again. You can never be too safe, you know. So we'll go back to the board, claim our bounty, our reward. Yeah, I do feel bad for them refugees there, but I mean, again, they attack us. They try to take advantage of the fact there's a false bounty on our heads. All we're doing really is defending ourselves. Hello there, Mr. Chanter.
Let him take notice and shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day.
That's a fact. 3 sovereigns, whew. When bears attack. And our last keepsake. Okay. I'm guessing when bears attack is a bear attack. Yeah, we've done that. Cull the infected bears. Find the orphan's mother. Find the remains of a missing woman. So that's obviously the little redhead boy we found there when we first entered Lothering in the last episode. So we're finding her, hopefully alive, but if not, her corpse. And we've got some infected bears to deal with as well.
We came here to get away from the fighting.
Yeah, well, your people started on me. I am not going to take the disrespect. That's elf root there. We need it for healing potions, and that's more. We should really get Morrigan on that ASAP as well. Really? Oh yeah, I did collect it. I was wondering there. And one more there as well. Oh, a lot of... Oh, no. That looks like a lot of dogs. And that looks like a dead body. That is a lot of dogs. Oh, my word. Now, we might have to be careful here. We're not doing too much damage individually, but if we get swarmed, we might be a bit knackered. Sten seems to have taken a bit of damage. Other than that, we're okay. I've got a couple pouncing on me now. Now we're fine. We're fine. Sten might not be fine. Sten, why are you so weak, my guy? We don't have any potions. Okay. Oh, Liliana's gone as well. So it's Liliana and Sten dead. Just me and you, Morrigan. But it looks like I might go soon as well. We're fine, we're fine. I just need some stamina back. There we go. Whew. Man, the wolves really gave us a run for our money. Health potion, thank you. No more loot. Okay, right. First things first, Morrigan. Herbology. Right, crafting elf root and flask. How do we make it? Oh, we must need the upgrades to make bigger healing potions. Okay. So we're going to make 14 healing potions. You also need healing potion on there, as does Liliana. Not too bothered about them being hotkey, as long as I can pause the game and get them applied, that'll be fine. Right, save game, and then we'll go and investigate what looks like a very sad sight. Corpse. You found the body of the boy's mother and have recovered her keepsake. God damn it. That is a shame. Poor kid. Poor kid. Right, and when bears attack... Oh! There we are. Rage. Okay, that looks promising. Yep, right, Morrigan. Freeze him. Yeah, never mind. Just don't freeze him. That's fine. Right, we've got powerful on, so hopefully we'll be doing more damage. I realise it's probably worth having it on. Wow. Okay, the bears really weren't as much to fight as the little wolves were. It's interesting. I thought it might have been the other way around. Any loot on any of you? No? Okay. But we do have another elf fruit down here. Helpful. And I'll save going over there. I'll do it. No, there might not be a quest over there. Oh well, so here we go. If you've got arachnophobia, now is definitely the time to look away.
What is it?
Shatter shot you. Knock him down. Nice. The whole lure them one at a time thing didn't work, so fantastic. We're fighting 5 at once. Oh, now I'm webbed. Break the web. Shield bash him. Beautiful. You three are okay dealing with them. Let me solo this guy. Oh, I've looted one when I'm going to attack. Okay, bang. And one left. Easy peasy.
You should run while you can.
Wang, wang, wang. Mount the giant spider. Oh, toxin extract. We need that. That's good. I remember why we're here now. So giant spiders, poisoned bears, And a pack of wolves, and it's for wolves that nearly take us out.
Yes.
I thought it would have been the other way around. Very interesting. Anything hidden in your cave? Nay. So we do have more toxin extract now. So if we go to Leliana. Yeah, venom. Create item. Fantastic. And I know that we did pick up more elf fruit as well. So boom. Beautiful. The crafting's so helpful in this game. Been saved from many a sticky situation by just being able to craft potions on the spot. We've already picked that up. It's a death root for poisons. So I believe for now that's them quests done. So if we go and hand these ones back in, and we'll see how we're faring on that Chanter's board. It's a big windmill. I used to think that was maybe where Sten slaughtered the family, but it's obviously just some random farmstead out, not in my map that they're talking about there. So we'll do this. We'll hand in the toxins to Balin, I believe his name was.
The path of righteousness is full of hardship, but the Maker smiles upon its travelers.
The Maker can smile upon me with his rewards.
Still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Then thank me with your money. Items received. Oathkeeper, steel sword. Let's compare that to my family sword. So, this is doing so damage. It'll just be less damage. 10% more healing effects. Armor penetration. See, that's really good armor penetration. We're getting to that point, I think. It might be time to swap out our family sword. I'll have a think about it. Anything else on the Chanter's board? There are no quests available. Well, in that case, let's pop another save. And then we'll go and hand these toxins over to old Balin. We do have a level up as well. Straight away, 20 in Constitution. Put 1 in Willpower as well. What abilities do we get? So none of our tank ones yet. Shield Balance. For character, it's passive, so we don't need to activate it. The character has learned to compensate for the weight of a shield in combat and no longer suffers an attack penalty while using Shield Defense. Shield Defense. Character drops into defensive mode with favours. Oh wow, so this means if we do now activate Shield Defense, we do get that increased defense, but we don't have an attack penalty. That could be huge. So we're going to put Shield Defense over there. We'll knock Threaten off for now. I think we should only really activate that when we need to.
I've got a cousin.
But that means hopefully now we should be able to just defend ourselves a little bit better. Barlin.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
I have what you've asked for.
Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson.
Well, it should do.
Enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey?
Ooh. 75 silver. So you've offered me gold.
Because I still don't have food to sell.
But you didn't actually give me any gold, just silver. Let's see what we can sell. Anything iron at this point, or grey iron pretty much, we don't really need. Don't need any of that. We'll keep Oathkeeper. Chassin Flatblade wasn't as good. Get rid of that. I still do like these enchanted daggers, so we'll keep hold of them just in case. The Splint Mail. Actually, where's buyback? I'll keep the Splint Mail because, as you'll see at some point, I had to do something to Alistair to give Sten his original armour. So we'll give the Splint Mail and the Scale Gloves back to Alistair. Clothing we can get rid of that. Amulet for corpse. Physical resistance, that is really good. Reduces hostility as well. Yeah, we'll buy that and we'll give it to either Morrigan or Leliana. Just hopefully keep the aggro off them. Fawn of the Dead Gods, that's a really, really good dagger as well. But we didn't need it. Morrigan, what's yours? Willpower and mental resistance. Leliana, cunning and mental resistance. Sten doesn't have one actually, so if we give this, he can still do damage while not being as hostile, and we can focus the aggro onto me, which is a very good thing. I'm gonna do it as well. Oathkeeper, equip, boom. Family sword we will keep hold of though, and we haven't yet found a shield to replace our Our shield
Been out
high
to the
ever
market.
either.
It's not much to be had.
There isn't likely to be more in it.
Right. I believe that is us finished up in Lothering. So we are going to call episode 8 there, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, feel free to like, subscribe to the channel. It means the world to me. And we'll see you in episode 9. I've been as a Mac, guys. Peace.